guys, and Happy New Year. So I decided today that I'm going to be doing my bests of 2010. Now, I stopped doing favorite videos a little while back just because so many people were doing them that I felt like me on top was just too much, because I know I get tired of them. But I decided that if I wanted to sum up my 2010 favorite videos, like, it's really good to just do like a favorites of the entire year. So these are the products that I have loved throughout the year. I've tried just not to think of the ones that have been on my mind recently, but also the ones that I loved in previous videos and loved back at the start of the year, you know? So for all the things that I stuck with throughout the year, here they are, and I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get started. My first favorite of 2010 is the Benefit Stay Don't Stray Primer. And it looks like this. It comes in a little tube, and it's got a little pump for a dispenser, which I'm not a big fan of because it tends to squirt out too much, but this is my second bottle of it, and it seems to be a little bit more controlled. I think they've got a better system, but let's see. See, about that much comes out, which is a little too much for both your eyes, but if you want to apply this under your eye primer, or under your eyes also, that's great as well, and then you have just the right amount. And as you can see, it's kind of a more pigmented primer as opposed to Urban Decay or Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which I really like because I have veiny eyelids, so I want to kind of cover that up, and it works really nice as like an on-the-go concealer. So number 2 is Best Eyeshadow or Best Eyeshadow Palette, and honestly, when I bought this, I wasn't 100% sure how much I liked it, but now I feel myself reaching for it every day, and it's such a go-to product for me. It's the Too Faced Natural Eyeshadow Collection. This is so dirty, I'm so sorry. It's really kind of gross looking, but it comes with 9 shadows, and they look like this, and it's really just about everything you could ever need for a day or even for a night look. It's so nice, and the colors are really nice, the payoff's really good. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of this one. So this is a really great palette, especially if you're just starting out, if you're a bit younger, or if you're older and you want just like a go-to palette. This is so great. Like, honestly, almost every day I reach for this, or some of the eyeshadows in this, so I thought it was a really great purchase, and I love this a lot. Next favorite of 2010 is eyeliner. The best eyeliner I found is the MAC Blacktrack Fluidline, and it comes in a little pot like this, and it's just their black gel liner. Now, this one is actually dried up, which has brought me to my equally favorite liner, which is the Maybeline Eyestudio Gel Liner in Blackest Black. And you can get this one at the drugstore. I believe it's less expensive. It's still not super cheap, but it's a very good quality product. I've been using this recently, and I honestly don't miss my Blacktrack. They're both equally good products, so it just depends if you want MAC or Maybelline. I forgot the name, sorry. So it just depends on which one you want, but they're both equally good, and I like them both quite a bit. Next is Best Mascara, and I decided to do waterproof and non-waterproof. So my favorite non-waterproof mascara is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara, and the packaging looks like this. And the wand is on the bigger end, but not huge or anything. Just looks like this. It can get a bit clumpy, but if you just kind of keep brushing it out, it turns out to be a really nice mascara that adds a lot of volume, and I really like it. Plus, it actually comes off when you like wash your eye, or when you use makeup remover. And that brings me to my next favorite, which is my favorite waterproof mascara. Sorry, I'm tongue-tied today. And that's the Covergirl Lashblast Volume Waterproof Mascara. I know everybody raves about this, and this was my longtime favorite mascara, which is why I knew I had to include it. And the brush just looks like this, which I'm sure you all have seen a zillion times, but this is just such a good product. But I try to stay clear of this just on a regular basis because it's so hard to get off and it's hard on my lashes. So I try to steer clear of it, but for special occasions when I really want it to really hold my curl and really give me like very false looking lashes, then I'll go for that. Next is Best Foundation, and the best foundation I found is the Revlon Colorstay Mineral Mousse Makeup, and this is in Light SPF 20. And, oops, sorry, I've been holding these sideways. People always bug me, or not bug me, but a couple people have commented being like, hold them up straight for us so we can see. I'm holding it straight, I'm sorry. Does that help you read better? There, okay. I love this product. It's a really great foundation. It's not super expensive. You can find it at the drugstore, which I really, really like. But I feel like I'm new to foundation, and so I'm going to include my favorite tinted moisturizer because I feel like I have a little more expertise on this. This is the first foundation I've tried out and actually liked, so kudos to this. But I mean, it's a great foundation, but there may be betters out there. I just don't know. But I do have to say, because for a long time in 2010, I did use just tinted moisturizers. It's so gross. I'm so sorry. Benefit's Rebel Lite tinted moisturizer has been an all-time favorite, and it's a really, really nice tinted moisturizer. I like that it has SPF in it. It has SPF 15, which is really nice. The consistency of it, it covers just enough, but it kind of matches your skin tone no matter what you are, even if, I mean, there's dark or light, but if you're on the lighter end, this is going to match you. I think it's a great tinted moisturizer, and I can't say enough good things about it, so I really like that. Alright, then is my favorite blush. And my favorite blush for 2010, although recently I haven't been using it as much, but I put it on today and fell back in love with it. It's the MAC's Mineralized Blush in Dainty. And it's just a really pretty kind of shimmery pink. I think it's such a nice color, and it's a little shimmery, which is nice, but it's pretty sheer, so if you guys can see the color, it's very buildable, and it smells really good, which I always really liked about this blush, so I love that. Then my final makeup product is my favorite lip gloss, and my favorite lip gloss is the Matte Cream Sheen Glass in Boy Bait, and it's just a really nice baby pink color, which I don't know, it's just a good everyday color. I have it on today. It's got a little bit of sparkle in it, but on your lips it looks pretty sheer. Swatch it on my hand. There you go, if you can see that. It's really nice. It's a little bit more on the rosy side of things. It's not a really nude pink, but I like it because it goes with my lip color. Now for my favorite nail polish of 2010, definitely OPI nail lacquer in Bastille My Heart. Daily gave this to me last Christmas, and I have been using it almost constantly since. It's almost always on my toes. It is right now, and I'll often paint my fingernails this color. It's just a really pretty kind of deep red. I think it's just such a pretty color. It's very classy, and there you can see the name. Little focus. So I love this nail polish. Thank you, Daily. Yet another Christmas present of yours that I use all the time. So I love that. And then finally, because I have to take all of this stuff off, I thought I would include my favorite makeup remover. And my favorite makeup remover of 2010 is the Yes to Cucumbers Natural Glow Facial Towelettes. And it looks like this. Let me see, how can I show that? There we go. Is that straight for you guys? And what I love about this is it's 98.7% natural, which is really unusual for anything makeup concerned, at least that I normally buy. And I just feel so good about using this on myself because it's like, I mean, I'm not necessarily okay with putting a bunch of chemicals on my face every day, but it's what I do. So the least I can do for my body is when I'm taking it all off, use something that's really natural, and so then when I'm going to bed, I'm not having still more chemicals on me. They smell really good. They smell just like cucumbers. They're very, like, I don't know, cleansing, natural. And they feel organic. Like, they're soft and they're nice. I don't know. I really, really like them. And then on the front, it's sealed with Wipe That Smile on Your Face, which, I don't know, I just thought it was a very cute metaphor just to kind of remind us that although makeup is a great thing, you can't become dependent on it. You know, if there ever came a day that I couldn't leave the house without makeup on, then it would be time to change something because makeup is meant to enhance what you already have, you know? So I just figured as like a kind of end of the year, beginning of a new year thing, I would just remind you guys that makeup is only meant to enhance you. It's not supposed to be something that takes over. It's supposed to be something fun that you experiment with and have fun with, but also remember that when you take it all off at night, you're still really beautiful. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks so much for bearing with me through an entire year. I can't believe 2010's over. Happy 2011 and have a great night. Bye guys.